Thank you for joining me today in this brief overview on how to create interactive questions for a YouTube video. Educators are now able to add questions to a YouTube video and assign it to students in classroom. As the video plays, students can answer the questions, get real-time feedback on their responses, and rewatch the video if needed. Let's create a YouTube interactive assignment now. We're going to select Create from our Google Classroom, Assignment, and then click on YouTube. Now, if you've recently made an assignment with a YouTube video, you may see that video here, or you can search a URL. We're going to enter our URL for our YouTube video, hit enter, and we can now see our video over the solar system. Then we're going to select to add questions. You can watch your full video or skip around to where you'd like to add the questions. I know that I want my first question to be around the 27-second mark. So we're going to jump there and we're going to hit add. This is going to be an open-ended question. You can also adjust the time right here. How many planets are in our solar system? And now our video will continue to play, or we can jump forward. If you don't want to do an open-ended question, you can also do a multiple choice, where you select the answers. We're going to select a shuffle order, and we know that there are 8 planets. We're going to save and continue. Now let's jump forward to the next one. Now I know, because I've watched this video many times, I want my next question to be at the 1 minute and 28 second mark. We're going to add another question. Which planet is closest to the sun? And then again, we will put our answers in. And let's shuffle that order. You can continue making questions throughout your video, selecting different spots to add new questions to. And then if you realize you forget one, you can always add another and adjust the time. We can now see our video and where each question will fall in line for that video. Once we've added all the questions and answers that we need, we can hit attach. Here we can write some instructions for our students and select our due date. We're going to select that this is going to be due today, and that this is going to go to all students. Then we'll hit assign, and we will now see that assignment here for our class. If we'd like, because this is only a 5-question assignment, we can just make it for 5 points. Let's view the insights. Just as with practice sets, we can see how our students did on the questions. The dark green check mark means they got the question right the first time. Light green means it took 2 or more. Red means they never got the question right. Please keep in mind with this assignment, the students can answer the questions as many times as they need. They can also rewind the video to find their answer. If the circle stays white or gray, that means they submitted the assignment without answering the question. You can select each individual student to see how many attempts they had and which questions were correct or incorrect. You can also provide a grade. We're going to give this student 5 out of 5. You can also provide private comments as well. And then we're going to return that grade. Now this student, they only got 4 questions correct, so we are going to go with the lower grade of a B-. And this student skipped 3 questions. As you can see, it is ungraded, but they still got 2 correct. Now the private comments go simply just to the student. We can post the see me and hit return. We can now see that we have 4 graded assignments. We can also view these grades in our classroom on the Grades tab. Thank you for joining me in this brief overview on how to add interactive questions to a YouTube video assignment.